Hey friends, my name is Vanessa and I do fashion, travel, and lifestyle videos. Come along as I explore Mexico City in 2 nights. Yes, you heard that right, 2 nights. Not too much on me now. I've been wanting to come to Mexico City for the better part of 5 years, but the timing just never made sense. And this March, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just do it. I'm gonna just do it. So I went in the middle of the week and I had a fantastic time. I am already planning my trip back. Now, primarily, I went on this trip for, fact finding, a little research, if you will. The tea is, I really wanted to explore the vintage scene there because I heard that there was a lot of vintage shopping. And the people were not wrong. There is a lot of vintage shopping. The curation is amazing. The selection is amazing. But the prices, the prices were not giving what I thought they would give. You can honestly find a lot of these pieces at your local thrift store, wherever you live, for probably much cheaper, but you would just have to look a lot harder. And that's what I noticed. Like they had amazing selections, like really, really cool stuff, but the prices were just not as cheap as I would have liked them to be. So I decided to just relax myself a little because at this point I'd only been in Mexico for like 5 minutes. I said, you know what, girl, go get some food, go get some lunch. You guys, it's been so long since I've done a vlog, let alone a travel vlog. And I'm so excited. I can't believe I'm kicking off my travel blogging again with Mexico City. Y'all, you have no idea how long I've been wanting to come to Mexico City. Like, Mexico, no lie, is one of like my favorite countries in the world. And I've been to a lot of places. And Mexico is one of my favorite places in the world. And this is my first time in Mexico City. I've been wanting to come here since like 2020, and I keep putting the trip off for some reason, one reason or another. But I said, you know what, Vanessa, we're not going to do that anymore. This year, let me tell you something. Come here. This year is a bucket list year. Okay. I told myself I wasn't going to do any more like frivolous traveling. All my traveling would have, okay, let me just rewind. There is no such thing as frivolous traveling. Like, traveling is great. Everybody should do it. I'm just saying I've done it. I've done it a lot. I've done it a lot and I've done it enough. And so I told myself I was going to scale back on the amount of travel I was going to do this year and that all my trips would be super intentional. And so I don't know if it's going to be the title of this video or not, but I'm actually here to shop. Like, I'm actually here to shop. Shopping for a good cause, of course. But Mexico City, beyond like the art and the architecture and the food, is also really renowned for shopping. And so that's why I'm here. Okay, before I was rudely interrupted, Mexico City is really well known for like vintage shopping. And so I want to see what that's about. I want to see what that's about. Welcome to Passport to Shop. Um, yeah, I've actually been wanting to come to Mexico City since, I want to say, if not 2020, then at least 2021. And for one reason or another, I've just been postponing the trip. So I'm actually so excited that I finally made it. And it is day one. And I'm in bed. This bed is so comfortable. I'm staying at an Airbnb. Granted, the Airbnb, like, it's a nice Airbnb, and I've already messed it up. Like, I don't know why I do this to myself all the time. I always say I'm gonna take a room tour, and then I never do. But I promise I will do a room tour. I'll do a 2 room because it's 2 bedrooms, a living room, and a kitchen. Like, it's actually quite nice. And there's a gym and there's a rooftop. And I'm in Roma Norte. But yeah, had a really early morning flight. Came, the room wasn't ready, so I dropped my bags off, did a little walking around, exploring the neighborhood, had some lunch, and now I'm in bed. And so I'm gonna take a little nappy nap. Okay, I'm watching YouTube right now, but I'm gonna take a little nappy nap. I'm gonna wake up, get dressed, go to dinner, and then go out. But yes, I am so excited that you guys are following me on this journey and that I'm even doing this journey anyway. So talk to you later. Bye. And I was at another bucket list destination, Ling Ling, and this view. What can I even say? Okay, so just had dinner at Ling Ling, which is actually at the Ritz Carlton. Um, I don't know, I'm a little bit delirious. It's been a long day, but the food was good. It was Asian. Ooh, I just got stuck to the escalator. I'll talk to you later. So as you can probably tell from that last clip, your girl was tipsy, okay? We ended up going to this club that was all right, I guess. Nothing crazy. Good morning, vlog. It is Sunday. No, it's a Monday. It's Monday. It's day 2 here. And I just woke up. I actually went for a little walk to the supermarket OXXO. I wanted to get some water because I'm going to the gym. And so, yes, today is going to be a heavy day because it's like first and last full day. So I'm gonna start at the gym, get some breakfast, walk around Roma Norte, the vintage shops, and then go to Polanco, come home, rest, shower, go out to dinner. And that is the day. So, catch you later. Good morning from Mexico City. So today, first things first, breakfast. We are at this cafe called The Backyard. It says it's it has American food online. Everything here is Mexican. And I love it though, I love it. So I started with a latte. It's curcuma, which is turmeric, jengibre, which is ginger, canela. I forgot what canela is. Canela is something sweet, like caramel maybe. I gotta look it up. Maybe canela is sugar. I don't know. Miel, which is honey, and leche vegetal, which is some kind of like it's not oat milk. We probably almond milk, but it basically means vegetable milk. It tastes exactly how it sounds, healthy. I had to add some sugar, but I ordered French toast. Sorry, I ordered pancakes because pancakes look really good, and this sandwich. And the prices are fairly decent. Like, I feel like maybe around 800, maybe about 800 Mexican pesos for pancakes, 2 sandwiches, 2 lattes, and probably 2 cocktails. So we're doing good. We're doing good. Today on the agenda, we are going vintage shopping, and then we're gonna go to Polanco and chill, and then we're gonna go to breakfast. Sorry, dinner. And that's what's on the itinerary. So, catch you later. So this is definitely a case of your eyes just being hungrier than your stomach, because we didn't finish all this food. I don't even think we finished half of this food, but the price is just too good. Like $20 for all this? Sign me up. One thing I've noticed about the city is like it's so dog friendly. I don't even know if dog friendly is the word. It's just dog centric. There are dogs everywhere, on leashes, not on leashes. Like I wouldn't say they're strays, but like the owners just like walk around with them. And so right now we're walking from, basically we're on the border of Roma Norte and Condesa, and we're walking further into Roma Norte to do some vintage shopping, or some vintage window shopping.
Veo en tus ojos mi vida pasar y se extraña si lo cierro. Y si mañana nos toca no estar, miro al cielo.
Okay, I'm back from Fuente de los Cibeles. I want to say that's like Angel Fountain or something. I don't know, but I'm back getting a juice because window shopping is really hard work. We went to 3 places: Vintage Ho, Good Boy, Goodbye Folk, and Irene Buffa. All very different, and got nothing. But it was really cool. It was really cool, and I mean, just walking around the city is absolutely gorgeous. People are looking at me crazy. I have been practicing my Spanish, y'all. Oh my goodness, I have been practicing my Spanish. So now I'm just gonna get some juice. Like, there's been a lot of like walking around the city. There's so many different juice stands and things like that. Some are like very homegrown, super local, and then this one's like a bit fancier. I feel like it's also going to be pricier just because of the location, right in front of the fountain and the hop on, hop off buses, which I'm about to catch. Do a little tour. So yeah, I'm out of breath because it's a lot of walking, and I'm wearing Orion sandals, which is not necessarily the best, but catch her later.
Y te veo, pero ya sé que no voy a olvidar
The hop on, hop off tour ended up being such a great idea. After all the walking we did in Roma Norte, it was really nice to just sit down and, have somebody else explain the stuff that we were seeing. And I want to say this was maybe my first or second time on a bus tour like this. I've always wanted to go on one, and this was really cool. We then stopped for drinks and headed over to Polanco, which is a really bougie part of Mexico City. It's like their Beverly Hills. And we went to this store called iCal. I follow them on Instagram and I really wanted to get these boots. Unfortunately, they didn't have my size, but I did try on a pair of sandals, fell in love with them, and purchased them. That was kind of it for this store. I didn't really see anything else that caught my eye, but I did go over to Ginu, which is an olfactory experience. They make candles and fragrances, and this was just our way of kind of like seeing what natural elements the fragrances were derived from and just kind of smell them. They are pretty strong scents though, and they're definitely not for everyone, but I got a sample that fit me the best. And then after this, we just kind of headed over to the mall to just see a different side and get ready. We didn't eat too much, but we just wanted to see what the mall was like because we did have actually a fancy dinner. Spoiler alert, the fancy dinner ended up being a little too fancy, a little too fancy for me. So I wish I actually got more. Oh my God, these cookies are so good. Get them. These cookies are so good. Yeah, anyway, so this is the fancy dinner restaurant. And y'all, it's great aesthetics, great aesthetics. The food, though, it did not give. And then the next day was our last day. And so we just went over to get breakfast. And then we headed over to the Frida Kahlo Museum. And I'll let you watch the rest of the vlog.
Pero ya sé que no voy a olvidar tu perfume de febrero. Y cuando la noche me venga a buscar, que me lleve con tu viento. Y si la noche me viene a buscar.
So what you've seen in these last few clips are Coyoacan. Coyoacan is sort of the village where Frida Kahlo was from, and it's a very different vibe from Mexico City. I took this time to really reflect on just how truly blessed I was that on a random Tuesday, I was in Coyoacan, Mexico City, just living my best life. And I just know that that's not everyone's story. And I don't take that for granted at all, that I could really just wake up and be like, I want to go to Mexico City. And so I'm just so thankful. I went to this church, I said a little prayer. I thanked God for just allowing me to enjoy my life in this way and share these experiences with people. We ended the trip in Condesa visiting some art galleries and some art stores and vowed that we were going to come back. And so that is the end of my vlog. If you guys want more of these, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.